the shaman, the medicine woman, the healer is an instrument of the divine. We bring magic and we set a stage, convert that of spirit, that of no words, of no form, into vibration and frequency that is coherent to those called to the light. It is our gift, and gifts there are many. We all have our own, for we are of the same breath. We have been here before, in other times both past and future. For this is that we are the light bringers. We bring divine order from the divine chaos. For this is how we change, expand, grow, evolve. We are that we are, and you will feel it in ways you will not need to question, through feeling, knowing, hearing, remembering. Those whom are called will come, for there is nothing like it. When the soul first hears the trumpet of truth, the knowing, the remembering, before question, before answer. For this is the call of home, and so it is Babe's heart. Failing at life. Emma called it an easy day. No big meetings, no deadlines, no drama. Just breakfast, work, few errands, home. Jack called it Monday. He did not call it easy. Easy was a word other people used for things that did not bite them. Emma woke to her alarm, stretched, showered, dressed, and left the house with a coffee in one hand and her phone in the other. Jack woke before his alarm because the boiler clicked. Then the fridge hummed. Then a car door shut outside. Then his own breathing sounded too loud. He lay there with his eyes open, already tired, already late inside himself. His shirt was clean but wrong. The collar touched his neck in a way he could not stop feeling. He changed it. The next shirt was too tight under the arms. The third had a mark on it. By the time he found one he could wear, he had used more strength than Emma would need before lunch. At work, Emma saw Jack arrive 2 minutes late. Rough night, she asked with a smile that had a tiny blade in it. Jack smiled back. Yes, he said. He did not say I cried because I could not find my keys while the kettle screamed and my socks felt like traps. He did not say I stood behind my front door for 4 minutes trying to remember how to leave. He did not say I am already ashamed and the day has barely begun. At 10, the office lights flickered. Emma barely noticed. Jack felt each flicker behind his eyes. The printer started. Someone sprayed perfume. 2 people spoke across his desk as if his body was not between their voices. He opened an email. Read it again. The words moved but did not arrive. Emma passed his desk. Still on that. Jack's face warmed. I'm just checking something. She thought he makes everything harder than it needs to be. He thought she must be under pressure. I hope I don't annoy her. At lunch, the staff room was full. Emma entered easily carrying soup. Jack stood in the doorway. Chairs scraped, wrappers cracked. Someone laughed too loudly. Someone else asked him a question before he had even found where to put his hands. You coming in? Emma asked. Jack looked at the empty chair beside her. To Emma, it was a chair. To Jack, it was a battlefield with upholstery. I might eat outside, he said. In this weather, he shrugged. Outside, behind the building, he ate half a sandwich in the cold because cold was kinder than noise. He watched a pigeon with one bad foot hop near the bins. Come on, mate, Jack whispered, dropping a crumb. You're doing your best. The pigeon came closer. Jack smiled for the first time that day. At 3, Emma made a mistake on a customer file. Jack noticed. He could have let everyone see it. He could have watched her feel small for once. Instead, he waited until she was alone. Emma, he said quietly, I think the name got copied into the wrong box. She frowned, checked, and sighed. Oh, thanks, no worries. You notice everything, don't you? Jack looked down. Yes, he said, unfortunately. She laughed because she thought he was joking. He laughed too because that was easier. At 5, the lift was broken. Everyone complained. Emma said, Taco. Jack looked at the stairs. The stairwell was narrow. People were gathering. Footsteps echoed. A man behind him was tapping coins in his pocket. The lights buzzed above them like trapped insects. Jack's body began to shut its doors. His hands went cold. His throat tightened. He knew how it looked. That was the cruelest part. He could see himself from the outside. Grown man standing still, blocking the way, making a fuss over stairs. Jack, Emma said, impatient now, come on. He tried. Nothing happened. The man behind them muttered, some people love attention. Jack heard it. Of course he heard it. He heard the coins, the lights, the shoes, the breathing, the judgment. I'm sorry, he whispered. Emma looked at him properly then, not at the delay, at him. was gray, his fingers trembled. He was not refusing the world. Amphitrite was never meant to exist, only in the shadow of Poseidon. Before becoming queen of the ocean, she was one of the Nereids, daughters of the ancient sea god. Nereus and the Oceanid Doris, beings tied to the oldest powers beneath the waves. Ancient myths describe Poseidon seeing Amphitrite dancing beside the sea and becoming determined to claim her. She fled from him instead, disappearing into the far reaches of the ocean where even gods struggled to find her. The sea became both her domain and her refuge. Poseidon sent creatures across the waters searching for her until a dolphin finally discovered where she hid. In some versions of the myth, the dolphin persuaded Amphitrite to return, and Poseidon later placed the creature among the stars as the constellation Delphinus. Beneath the beauty of the myth sits something darker, familiar throughout Greek mythology. Women pursued until escape became impossible. Yet Amphitrite's older symbolism still survives beneath later repellents. While Poseidon represented storms, earthquakes, and violent seas, Amphitrite became linked to the calmer depths, safe passage, and the sustaining power of water itself. Sailors prayed to her for mercy when crossing dangerous waters, understanding the ocean carried both life and destruction within it. Ancient art often shows her crowned beside marine creatures, holding symbols of sovereignty rather than submission. She appears less as decoration beside Poseidon and more as a reminder that the sea was never ruled through force alone. Amphitrite embodies the quieter side of power. Mythology understood something many later stories forgot. The ocean did not belong only to the god who created storms. It also belonged to the queen who understood its depths. Strangers often support your rise faster than the people who watched you begin. Not because strangers are kinder, not because your old circle is uniquely evil, but because distance changes perception. A stranger sees results. Someone who grew up beside you sees comparison. They remember the version of you that lacked leverage, discipline, clarity, status, or direction in their mind. Your identity was already finalized years ago. The moment you begin exceeding that identity's psychological friction appears automatically. Your progress quietly destabilizes the story they told themselves about their own lives. You came from the same street, the same environment, the same limitations, the same conversations about what was realistic. Yet somehow, one person escaped the gravity of an environment while others remained trapped inside it. That creates a dangerous form of silent tension. Not always hatred, not always sabotage, sometimes simply discomfort. Because your advancement forces an unspoken question into the room. If he could do it from here, what excuse remains for me? This is why strangers frequently admire effort more honestly. They encounter the finished structure without attaching it to old assumptions. They judge what you built. Familiar people often judge the distance between who you were and who you became. And that distance can feel accusatory even when no accusation was made. Success does not only elevate status, it reorganizes relationships. Some people celebrate your growth because it expands what they believe is possible. Others resent it because it exposes the negotiations they made with mediocrity years ago. That is why visibility changes social dynamics so aggressively. People do not merely react to your success, they react to what your success says about their decisions. Understand this early. Proximity does not guarantee loyalty, and shared history does not guarantee alignment. Some individuals only love versions of you that remain psychologically convenient for them. The moment you evolve beyond that convenience, the relationship changes. Quietly. Gradually. Then all at once.